Alright, so I admit this one is happening a little bit backwards. We've already shot this gun. Timing just happened as such that we shot this gun before doing the unboxing. But since the unboxing videos are turning more into a tabletop than anything else, I thought I'd give you a peek at this one. You see from the label there, it's Rock Island. This is a different style case than they normally have, probably because this gun won't fit in their normal cases. This is a 6-inch barreled 10mm. This is their Match Tactical. Big old beast of a gun. Not much else in the case. This was a used gun, so I don't have all the paperwork and whatnot that came with it. Did get 2 magazines and the 2 inspection pieces. I'll get them out of the way and we'll take a look at the gun. Right, start off, we'll show clear. Drop the magazine. And take a look inside that chamber. As I said, we already shot this, so it is a little bit dirty. So, we've come to recognize the Rock Island guns as offering a lot of the features, a lot of the accuracy and performance of the higher end guns at a more affordable price. 10mm is not around you normally see us shooting. One, the ammunition's expensive. 2, the guns are usually expensive. And this isn't cheap either. This is about $1,100 gun. You can see them some places as cheap as $800. But still much less expensive than a lot of other options. That kind of fits in with Rock Island's idea of anyone can shoot and wanting to build affordable firearms. We'll take a look around this beast of a gun, starting at the front. You can see that it's a bushingless barrel. There's a little bit of flare on the barrel shape, and I'll show you that later. We have a fiber-optic sight. This fiber optic is not the brightest, but that's kind of a good thing. I don't know if you've experienced it. We don't get it too often here in Oregon, but in a lot of places, that fiber optic ends up being too bright, and then you can't make out the edge of the front sight post and end up throwing what should have been a good shot. I like the extended dust cover here. We have a wee bit of play between slide and frame, just enough to let it function, but still quite tight. Plenty of rail space underneath if you want to mount something on this. This gun, by the way, weighs nearly 3 pounds. I wouldn't want to add anything else to it, but that weight, as you'll see in the shooting impressions video, is actually a big advantage with the monstrous 10mm. A little bit of cuts on the front for traction while holding on to this thing. That I appreciate. We've got classic trigger guard. The mag release might be a bit of a reach for some, but this relief in these grips helps in getting there quite well. These are G10 grips, rather aggressive. We didn't have any trouble with them, but we were also wearing gloves. Bit of a mag well flare there to aid in speedy reloads. Checkering on the back, the extended safety and skeleton trigger. Adjustable sights, which is handy because we needed to adjust this when we got it. Ambidextrous Safety. So overall, feature-packed gun, as we've come to expect from Rock Island, and this was a lot of fun to shoot. Now onto that ramped barrel, for those of you that aren't familiar with it. See that flare there? See how it gets wider? That in effect serves as the bushing for centering the barrel. We see we've got play here while it's unlocked. Once it goes forward, it's in tight. We've got no barrel wriggle. Not much shaking at all there. If you look at your slide to frame fit, nice and snug. I'll rotate it so the light can gleam on it. Overall, impressive. The only reason I don't sound shocked is because that's really what we've come to find with these 1911s from Rock Island. If we want to strip it, slide back until we get to there. Pull this out. And looking at the inside, once again I apologize for the dirt. You can see the all steel construction, which makes this thing such a beast. Also, however, makes it a lot easier to shoot than it could be. So, very clean. 70 series. Don't have that ridiculous extra safety thingy in there that messes up the trigger. It's probably why this has such a crisp trigger. But built like a tank and shoots like one too, because you're throwing out the 10mm. I'll leave it at that for this tabletop portion, and you'll see our shooting impressions coming up soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching GB Guns. And if you watched this far, you appreciate our format and what we're doing, or maybe you're waiting to make that really angry comment. Either way, click the big griffin up here to subscribe. The link over here to show you a related video based on what you just watched, or down here is the playlist relevant to this video. Once again, we appreciate your feedback, your comments. Join us on Facebook, Instagram, and we'll see you in the next video.